What is going on, you guys? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Aerial Bot Fireflight. So before we get to Fireflight, let's go over the packaging. It is our typical Age of the Primes packaging. This nice piece of artwork here of Fireflight in his robot mode and in his jet mode. On this side you have Superion, 4 out of the 5 to combine. On this side, you have the Shrine with Solus, Micronus, and Alchemist. And in the back, you have your obligatory product shots, like the figure, and your transformation steps. That is it for the packaging. This out of the way. You do, in the box, get Fireflight's gun, which is... Wait, where'd it go? Is just a repaint or just a straight redo of Slingshot's guns. They're literally the same guns. They didn't get new tooling. So here is Fireflight, the 4th member of the Age of the Primes aerial bots, and he is a repaint retool of Slingshot. Kind of a not shocker, but at the same time, yeah. So he's done up more like his jet from the cartoon, with some red, some gray, some black, silver, red and blue, or yellow and blue. He has his landing gear. My copy, this part here doesn't sit on here the greatest. Let's tap in his guns to his wings. And get on there. Like that. Focus. For comparison, here he is with his mold mate, Age of the Primes Slingshot. So you can see how different they are. They're the same mold-wise, or engineering-wise, but they're completely different jets. And then, let's get the team thus far. Here's Air Raid. Here is Silverbolt. So there's 4 out of the 5 Age of the Primes aerial bots together. And just because, here he is with the left arm of Menasor, Legacy Drag Strip. So there you go. Now, let's get this guy into his robot mode. Alright, so here we have Fireflight in his robot mode, and he looks really cool. I think almost all the detail in this form is the same as Slingshot, outside of the new head. Well, because his chest here, hold on, focus. These blue bits on his chest are actually a new mold versus that of Slingshot, because they're not on here. So there's that. Get a close-up look at Fireflight's head sculpt. Really nice looking head sculpt with the gray face, and then the metallic gray here on the top of the head. Articulation wise, the head's on a ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out here at the base, plus this due to transformation. You got a bicep rotation, double jointed elbows. You do have a waist rotation. Hips can go forward and back, in and out. Thigh rotation, knee bend, and the ankle tilt. So he can get pretty posable. Let's give him his weaponry, which is just Slingshot's weaponry. But there he is. Now let's bring in some buddies. Alright, let's bring in his mold mate, Age of the Primes Slingshot, so you can see how different the characters are to each other. Whoa, hello. Zoom out. There you you can see they look pretty good together. And then let's bring in Air Raid and Silverbolt. Here's the team thus far. It does kind of bug me that Silverbolt is a off-white, almost a beige color versus the other three who are actually white. But it's whatever. And then here he is with Legacy Drag Strip. You see how they look together. Oh, overall, I think Fireflight actually pretty good. Despite him being a retool or just a repaint, it was to be expected. Just because when it comes to the combiners, you gotta expect a repaint every now and then. And I think Fireflight works out pretty well. Now, despite my weird wobble issue with his torso, to be fair, I had the same problem with Drag Strip and still do. But, yeah. And I don't like the wings sitting here, but that's animation accurate. I don't know. I think as of right now, my favorite aerial bots are him and Skydive. But I'll talk more about Skydive in his video. So, yeah. With that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this figure. Are you going to pick it up? Or are you going to pass on him? But, yeah. So, this has been the review for the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Aerial Bot Fireflight. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.